It's nice, but that big.
Did you notice Doug watching us all the time I was talking to you?
It's not a criminal offense, Kevin.
No, it's not. But it's all part of the tension of this place. They're definitely covering something up. And he tells me one thing, she tells me another thing.
Such as?
Okay. When Marsha found out that I had to stay overnight in the green room, she was very upset. Like maybe I would discover something that I shouldn't, you know. She said Doug didn't want me in there, period. 30 seconds later, Doug comes over to me and says I can stay there as long as I want to. And Marsha nearly flipped her wheels when I told her that I told Doug.
And what does any of this have to do with the attack on Heather Dalton?
I am just trying to say to you that something strange is going on in here.
Detective Munson, how are you? Have you had any more news about who Heather's attacker is?
No, but we're expecting a breakthrough very soon.
Oh, good, good.
Mr. Cummings, when did you first find out about the attack?
Oh, I was up at the lookout with Frannie. Marsha Talbot drove up and told us about it.
And what time's that?
Well, it must have been around 6:15. We left there and went straight over to the hospital, and we were there by 7 o'clock. So, why?
Oh, I'm just trying to establish a time frame of who found out when.
Oh, I see. Well, speaking of time frames, I was expecting someone at 5:30. If there are no more questions?
No.
Excuse me.
It's about Heather Dalton, Miss Talbot. Did you know that she was attacked earlier today?
Attacked? No, by whom?
What's up? Something wrong?
You may be right, Kevin. Maybe something strange is going on around here. Stay alert. I'll be in touch.
There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be
Kim.
Someone who watches me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'd watch.
I'm sorry I wasn't here when you arrived.
Although he may not be the man some girls think of.
What is this place?
It's just a room.
I don't understand. What are these pictures of Kim and this tape recorder?
Oh, isn't that great? I really believe that Kim has the most beautiful voice I've ever...
Doug, don't. You're scaring me.
Scaring you?
I want to understand. We have this hidden room with photographs
All right,
and
all right.
newspaper
Hey,
clippings and tape.
it's okay. It's okay. Now listen, I can just explain it all right? See, it's like a tribute to her.
Why? Why to Kim?
Frannie, you remember this morning I was telling you about someone in my life, someone who was very important to me, right? Who taught me that my dreams were possible if I just believed in them strongly enough? That was Kim.
You knew her before you came to Oakdale.
Yes. I was a busboy at this club in Houston where she was singing, and I would listen to her night after night.
She didn't remember you. She didn't...
No, of course she didn't remember me. I told you when I was 15, I was a skinny little kid. But Kimberly Sullivan changed all of that. Now, I just lost my mom at that point, you know, and I'll tell you, she got me through it. And now I'm here, in the same town with her, in love with you.
Doug, are you the one that's been sending her those gifts and notes?
I have been giving her little hints that I was here, yeah. Presents, to let her know how I feel about her. And I tell you, it's worked out even better than I thought it would.
What do you mean?
Well, I met you. I fell in love with you. Frannie, what is it? You look so frightened. Don't be, please. Now that we know the truth, there is nothing standing in our way, you know? My jet is at the airport. It is ready to take us to Acapulco. And our future together.
This whole house is like a museum with all these beautiful things.
Well, you know, Mrs. Walsh.
Lily, I don't understand you.
Great
Obviously.
Been around the world.
He wouldn't have come over here and asked us to go out with him if he didn't need some cheering up.
Fine, you cheer him up. I mean it, Dusty. I'm not going with you.
Why do you act like this? Why are you so tense all the time? Oh. We can have dinner tomorrow.
It's not dinner. Don't you get it? I need to be alone with you.
Hey, listen. You guys ready to go?
No, Dr. Dixon, I think I'll pass.
Why?
I don't feel very well.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lily. Anything an old medicine man can do to help you out?
No.
Could I, hitch a ride to you to 106?
Sure. What's up on 106?
Well, from there I can get a ride to go all the way home.
Oh, no. Come on. I'll give you a ride home. Sure.
Really?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Listen, John, I just have to pick up some things I left at the stable. Excuse me, guys.
Okay, well, actually, I left some things there, too, so I'll go with you. Okay? Bye, Lily.
You sure I can't get you to change your mind?
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Hey, Lily, take care of yourself. You feel better.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody. Route 106, here we come.
Okay, let's go.
Well, if you're leaving, I'll walk out with you.
Oh, I'm supposed to meet Steve by the elevator. I'm like...
Hi.
I'm so glad. I was afraid you'd gone. I'm glad you're still here.
All right, I'm still here. Just a minute.
excuse me, I'm gonna
Sure,
go meet
Betsy. Come on, sit down. What's the matter?
I just talked with Margo.
Where is she?
She's in London.
In London?
Yes. And she said that the marriage was over.
What?
Yes, she said it was over. It was done with.
Well, did she tell you what happened between them?
No, she didn't say a word.
I don't get this. I mean, here they are. Sure, they've had their problems because of separations and jobs, but they're crazy about each other.
Well, Margo said it was over, and she meant it. And I know she did because I could tell by the tone in her voice.
If we only knew what happened between them, maybe we could help them.
Hey, would you do a friend a favor?
Sure.
Take me out and buy me a stiff drink and just talk to me for a little bit. I can tell you're all dressed, you're ready to go, and you don't have to be home until 7:30. I know Kim wouldn't mind if you just gave me a little comfort, please.
Sure. You seem to know my schedule better than I do.
Well, that's because Kim has told me all about it.
Well, let's go to Caroline's. It's close by.
Sure.
Hello?
Mrs. Hughes, it's Detective Munson.
Oh, did you get any information about the latest gift?
Not yet. It's being analyzed now. Actually, I was calling to speak to your daughter. I want to ask her some questions about Doug Cummings' relationship to Marsha Talbot.
Why?
I just learned today that Doug Cummings was under a psychiatrist's care after his first wife's death.
Well, that's not very unusual, is it?
Well, by itself it's not, but we're also getting some conflicting stories concerning the attack on Heather Dalton.
Well, you certainly don't think that Doug and Marsha had anything to do with that, do you?
Just have Frannie call me, would you?
Yes. All right.